finally, a Marvel project. Sadly, it has to be this one, is what I'd say before I checked it out. Follow me for a second. I'm a huge fan of the MCU, okay? Back in '08, I had just started getting into the love of comics, only to see that Iron Man was getting a solo live-action movie, and I begged my mom to take me to see it, which she did. And we never missed a single project until I became a fully grown adult and watched Iron Man snap his fingers in Endgame, making Thanos disappear. And maybe the brains at Marvel for like the whole 10-year run, I guess, because everything after Endgame is a hit or miss.
Fuck.
When it lands, it lands. And when it misses hard. And I know the venture into series started well with WandaVision and Loki, but it wasn't too long till things started getting out of hand. Way out of hand. And also, the fact that MCU feels like it's becoming the MCU and not in a good way, that's not good at all. Slowly, my hype for Marvel started fading. If it's not Deadpool or Loki, then I'm not watching. You literally have to force me nowadays to see it. Enter Captain Marvel, whose first film I still haven't seen to this day, if I'm being honest. Not because of the hate, I actually like the character and the actress. It's actually because of this. Like, who releases a solo movie a month before Endgame? Like, whose idea was this? So, after hearing that the sequel didn't do so well, and everyone shat on it, I thought, let me finally see a Captain Marvel movie. And I know how much this movie depends on the Disney Plus shows to stand. I haven't seen some of them, and I probably never will, so let's get it. But first, spoiler warning, for if you haven't seen the movie, of course, because I'm definitely saying more than a thing or two, so let's go. Carol Danvers and everyone is just chilling until this lady, whose name I don't remember, was it Ronan? Nah, Ronan's from Guardians 1. Whatever, okay, I'll call her Jane Doe. So Jane Doe finds a magic bongo on a planet that she uses to mess up with the rifts, right? And goes on a quest to save her home planet by sending missing resources from other planets to hers. But she also has a personal thing against Captain Marvel because she killed some AI that the planet relied on, which caused their sun and resources to die. Yeah, alright. So after both Monica and Carol touch the rifts at the same time, it causes them, including Miss Marvel, to switch places whenever they use their powers. And now they have to stop Jane Doe, even with this flaw. Oh, and Nick Fury is in this. After a lot of shenanigans and some cool fight scenes, they finally defeat her, and Monica sacrifices herself to close the rifts that now open to another universe. So the story isn't that complicated, right? Actually, the simplicity of the story and its short 1 hour 40-minute runtime is probably what makes the movie worthwhile in the first place, to the point that I actually thought it was okay. Like, not great or bad, it's alright. So, what are my issues with this movie? Well, for starters, let me drop some praise. Never done this before, but okay. Because I loved the fight scenes in this movie, especially when it involved the switching between the Marvels. Also, the humor was 50-50. I'll get to that, to the offense soon, but I liked how self-aware the movie was sometimes with its humor. Like when Kamala says, if it's top secret information, why is it on clear glass?
But if this is all top secret information, why is it on a clear case?
Like, stuff like that made it enjoyable. And for the most part, it gets smart, funny, and heartfelt. But then there's the issues, which unfortunately outweigh the good. I mean, I get the mad reviews that it was getting. I noticed them too. Like, the major problem here is that this movie is being pulled back by Disney Plus. Yeah, I said it. The idea to mix series and movie might sound cool on paper, but some people just watch movies and others just watch series. You can't force one to do the other to understand what is happening, okay? And this movie has 3 prior shows you should check out, including the Captain Marvel movie. If you never saw WandaVision, then you have no idea where Monica came from and why or how she has powers, because her origin story is in there. And if you didn't see Miss Marvel, then this is the first time you are seeing Miss Marvel ever. And as if that wasn't enough, Nick Fury is here fresh off of Secret Invasion. The state Fury is in here is not how some movie viewers left him in the previous movie he was in. You would think they would learn from Multiverse of Madness, where Wanda is fresh off WandaVision and not where movie watchers left her in Endgame. It adds a layer of confusion that, despite enjoying the movie, will leave you like, okay, I feel like I missed something. And no, Disney Marvel, it won't make anyone curious to check a show with bad reviews, okay? Don't do this again. Don't mix movies and series. It doesn't intrigue anyone. You could play this by revisiting the character's intro in this movie as well, so that it feels like we're starting off with the characters and not like we're just finding them in the middle. I know you can't have 2 origin stories, but you can show it in a memory instead of just dropping it like this.
When did you get powers?
I walked through a radiation shielding barrier of a witch hex, and now I can manipulate and see all wavelengths of the electromagnetic spectrum.
I know this situation and I saw it because I watched WandaVision, by the way. But think of those people who don't have a Disney Plus subscription or don't even want to have one. They're probably like, what the heck? Oh, and Fury is in this. The comic really, for some reason. I mean it. It feels like it's what he's here for. If he wasn't in this movie, it would still remain the same. Trust me. Oh, Jerry. He's the one that warned Carol about the rift. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but Carol would have figured it out sooner or later by herself. That's exactly what I mean. Also, for like someone who viewed Fury as this serious guy whose humor was reserved for quick liners, it's weird seeing him behave the way he is here.
You praying? Don't stop. We need all help we can get. Amen.
You know what I mean? Then there is that scene where they go to the planet where they communicate in song, quote unquote. Look, this idea was created, but then the king or prince shows up and he's just talking. I thought they communicate in song. What's happening? Clearly, it was only used for a comedic factor or just to ease the tension for a bit, but not as an actual world building element. Yeah, I hope you get what I'm saying. I legit thought this guy would sing all his lines, but anyway. Also, the rules around Captain Marvel was shifting, bro. Like, I know she's OP and they had to nerf her one way or the other to make the movie even an hour long, right? We've seen her burst through a horde of aliens, not to mention flying through Thanos' ship destroying it. But here she'll easily take out some goons, then struggle with others. Like, sometimes she flies so fast, like she got from here to here in seconds, right? But she can't fly fast enough to save Monica. Like, what's up with that? Also, why does Monica have to close this from inside instead of from outside? Especially when this is clearly curving inwards. Oh, I get why. Because we're in the multiverse saga and we need some multiverse, right? Oh, and Beast is here, just chilling. I don't know what universe this is. I'm sure we will find out soon with Deadpool 3 coming up. I hope they keep the Khan thing going because like, just keep it going. There's going to be a lot of gaps if you just say, oh, we'll change from Khan. Okay, we can move on with Khan even without majors because Loki season 2 made things get interesting. So we'll see. The villain in this, my goodness, I don't even remember her name. Jeez. Then she offs herself. I guess you can't sit on Ronan's throne, can you? I can't even say more because I really don't remember anything about this chick. But all I know is the Marvels bad. Like, does it deserve the hate and the reviews? You know, after seeing Madam Web, I would say it's a masterpiece. I'm just kidding. It's alright. The rating it has isn't far from what it actually is, right? Confusing, fun, funny, and similar to something I can't really point my finger on, but it's a fun time, and I'm sure I'll watch it again, very sure. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe as well to the channel because I'm gonna drop more and more and more. Leave a comment, let's have a little chat. What movies would you want me to talk about? Catch you in the next one, Space Cadets.